Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be doing the remaking my heavy loadouts video. So one thing I want to say before this video starts is that I have not bought an unusual for this episode because I don't feel like I play heavy enough to warrant buying an unusual, and there wasn't really any that I wanted for him anyway. Maybe one day I'll come back and buy like an unusual taunt for him or something like that, because I really like unusual taunts right now. But for now, it's probably not going to happen. As you can see on the screen right now, all of my loadouts are slightly more of a mess. I have one loadout that's actually decent, and that's the first one. And the rest of them are just like, they're just thrown together. I don't really like many of them. I was thinking of keeping the banana one, but I ended up changing it, and you're going to see what it turns into a little bit later. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into changing them. Okay, so last time I actually spoke to you was yesterday, or yesterday morning. It was super early in the morning, so I just thought I'm going to re-record this and actually go over the loadouts properly and quicker because it went on for a long time. I went to edit this video, it was like 10 minutes of me sitting there talking about these loadouts. So this is the first loadout. Obviously it's the one I showed you at the start of the last one, which is the only one that hasn't actually been changed at all. I still want to use the Natasha, still want to use the Sandwich, still want to use the Cunning Gloves of Boxing on this loadout, and I haven't needed to change any of the cosmetics since it's my Disco Sensei, my main hat in the game, and it's my favorite hat in the game. Then we've got the All-Father as well, which goes well with it, and the Heavy Lifter. It's the look I want to go for with this main heavy set, so that's not going to change at all. This next one, I actually think it's probably one of the coolest loadouts I've made on this series overall, just because, I don't know, I really like it. The whole robot theme, I mean, except for this arm, the whole robot theme when you're looking at it like this looks amazing. I went out and bought a 2-Fort Knight for this video, and now I want to put it on most classes as well because I absolutely love it. Now, I didn't actually buy an unusual for the heavy because I don't play him enough to warrant buying a new unusual for him, and I couldn't decide on what unusual I wanted anyway, and I didn't really want to make a loadout themed purely around an unusual unless it was a hat I'm actually using already. So I haven't done that. Maybe in the future I'll go back and buy an unusual for the heavy if I start playing him more, but for now I'm not going to be buying one for him. But we're using the Iron Curtain. I do kind of want to get a Robo Sandwich, so it's a whole robot theme, a whole iron theme and stuff like that. Then we also have the Fist of Steel as well because it's metal and it kind of goes well with it. I mean, this arm at this point when you're using the Fist of Steel, it's the only thing that's not metal except for his legs. And the Iron Curtain is just made out of iron. It's the reskin of the regular minigun, so we're using a different minigun as well. That's something you're going to see in all of these sets. I'm using a different minigun. I don't know a lot about heavy loadouts, got to be honest. So a lot of this stuff is kind of going to be like, yeah, you might probably not want to be using that loadout in game, but I want to try out different items for the heavy, so this is pretty much the best way to do it. This loadout is the one I messed with the most. It was just going to be like a completely different look to it. There was going to be a heavy lifter on this set as well. The heavy lifter was going to feature in 3 out of these loadouts. 3 out of 4 of these loadouts. Now it only features on 2, I believe. So we managed to pull it down a little bit. Maybe even just 1. Yeah, it only features on 1 because I'm not even using on this one. But we're using a strange Siberian Tiger Stripe, which came out in what looks like the Jungle Inferno update, maybe? Yeah, the Jungle Inferno update. So it's actually pretty decent. I've never really seen anybody use this. I don't see many heavies in game anyway, or when I do, they've got nothing on. So, well, they have clothes on, obviously, but they don't have many cosmetics, is what I meant to say. They do have clothes on. I'm not seeing naked heavies running around everywhere. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I thought the Bullet Buzz would go quite well with that, just because, you know, it kind of just, I don't know, it kind of fits the whole theme of like army, sort of, I guess, that the Tiger Stripe gives you. And then the Samson Skewer because it's a Jungle Inferno type set anyway, so I having a knife in the jungle, it's quite useful. You'd find that quite useful. You'd want that there. And yeah, obviously Tomislav, buffalo steak sandwich, and then the buffalo steak sandwich works really well with the killing gloves of boxing, because the killing gloves of boxing gets crits, I think, on kill, which is, yeah, it says there on kill 5 seconds, 100% critical chance. And then the buffalo steak sandwich just gives you crits anyway, so you can go on a roll. Definitely like more of a medieval mode loadout, I guess, because that combo is so powerful. And then finally, onto this next loadout. This one, the weapons definitely thrown together. Not 100% sure what I was doing there, but I really like civic duty. That was the point I wanted to make with this loadout. And the cosmetics is like, yeah, it's a stripper. It's definitely a stripper. The heavy loadout, like the heavy stripper loadout, has been a very popular loadout for a very long time. Like since the Macho Man and the Jungle Booty came out, and even the lore came out, because these are all, they're not new hats anymore, but at the time they were new. But somebody made this and then loads of people started using it. I used it a while back, but I wanted to bring it back by putting it on my heavy now. And then, yeah, I don't know really why I decided to do that, but I was running out of loadouts, okay? I was running out of options, so I decided, you know what? I'll just use this one. Now, this was the other one that the heavy lifter was going to be on, but I decided against that because I thought I was using it too much, and now it's literally only on one loadout, so I don't know. Either way, the Macho Man looks better than that. And then, obviously, the Civic Duty Brass Beast, because I want to be using different miniguns, even though the Brass Beast is kind of sucky. It's just not great. Then we also have the shotgun. This is the only loadout I'm using the shotgun on. Maybe I'll swap that around a little bit if I start playing heavy a little bit more, need a bit of extra firepower. But for now, this is the only one I'm using the shotgun on. And then I thought with this loadout, having some shiny gloves with jewels and everything on it, kind of, does that fit the heavy stripper theme? I have no idea, okay? I have no idea about this theme, but I thought the cosmetics were funny. I thought everything kind of just goes well together in these sets now. It doesn't look like they're all thrown together. They look thought about, and I don't know. I think they actually look pretty good right now. I'm actually really happy with my heavy loadouts. So that is going to do it for this video. I wanted to make this bit a little bit shorter because it was really long last time I recorded it. So anyway, that's what this is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to go and buy any of the loadouts that you saw in this video, there'll be links down below to stntraining.eu. Definitely go and check them out. They're my video sponsor for this whole series, and you can get yourself some pretty decent items for quite decent prices as well. And it supports the channel if you click on the links as well. So really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. There's also, the next video is going to be Scout's Pouch, so that's coming soon. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
I walk with the elephants, rolling, rolling with elephants, rolling, rolling with elephants, rolling, rolling with